Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Dune Awakening video. I've missed you guys. We have some fresh changes coming to everybody's favorite game. And before they're implemented, I wanted to get in here and give a little showcase of what I like to call hard mode. In just 30 minutes time, the game is going to be reverted from its current difficult state back into an easier one. This is mainly focused on the PvE labs in the deep desert. You will see in this recording just how high the skill level is of these NPCs. They parry, dodge and avoid almost every skill you can imagine. Not to mention how good they are at avoiding a slow blade. So we were forced to put together a build to counteract these new changes. And that's how the inspiration of the Sisterhood was born. Even though Spice is activated, sometimes a quick scan of the room is still required. And that brings us to the official start of wave number 1. I like to use these back rooms to avoid line of fire, so it's important to take out these spawns first. I'm a bit more confident to fight out in the open here on these earlier waves as there's less enemies, but later on definitely not a good idea. At this point, there was exactly 34 minutes until hard mode is over. A quick scan of the room confirms that all enemies are taken care of. So that brings us to the official start of wave number 2. At the start of each wave, while our inspiration is activated, we want to focus the melee NPCs first. You can see here when you have more than 2 to deal with, it's a delicate dance. You need to parry, dash, and use all skills just to survive. The goal here is to lead these guys into the back rooms to avoid the line of fire. Compel is so good at putting them exactly where you want them. So you can slice and dice. Let's get inspired and finish this wave. In these instances here, it's crucial if the first hit on the heavy does more than half of their damage, you must follow through with the second regardless of their action. You are actually rewarded for following through to get the slow blade kill if it's successful. So another quick scan of the room, and that confirms to us it's officially the start of wave number 3. So as with the start of each wave, we inspire up, head to the back rooms, and try and pick on the melee. I was trying my hardest to bait this melee NPC into the back rooms, but he just wasn't having it. In the end, it took a combo of parry, weirding steps, and slow blades to finally finish him off. So with only a few visible enemies left, I inspired up for one last time this round. Compel is a fantastic way to close the distance. While inspiration is activated, it only takes 2 slow blades to cut through the heavy. And weirding step to snipe out the range. So a quick run around the room confirms that's the start of wave number 4. So it was exactly this point at the start of wave number 4 that spice expired. So with spice withdrawals kicking in, we had to hunt the melee first. We've now become a lot squishier without spice activated. Remember, the number 1 rule is avoid line of sight. If your shield ever drops completely, your main objective is ducking behind cover till it comes back. Also, without spice, our cooldowns on abilities are considerably longer. In this situation right here, the melee is a complete bait. Do not fall for it. Once he realized his trick didn't work, he came to find me. I met him with a big parry, inspiration, into weeding step combo. This is another showcase of just how effective Compel can be. It lets you put the enemy right where you want them, out of line of sight, right into your double slow blade. So in this time here, I was waiting for my spice cooldown so I could lick her up once again. "29 minutes until hard mode is over." These enemies are relentless. One wrong move and they make you pay. Here I was ducking behind cover waiting for my shield to regain before using weeding step to finish off this heavy. We got inspired so we could finally finish off this wave number 4. The main thing with the range is to avoid their bullets, but also avoid that push. They choose not to wear a shield, so we make them pay with the blade. This push is a speedrunner's nightmare.
No speedrun for you.
So at this point, our spice was ready to be reactivated. And that sound means it's the start of wave number 5, the final round. You can see the room gets very crowded during this wave. I like to create some space and split the NPC melees up. This clip shows the skill level of the melee NPCs during the hard mode patch. So that's all of the rushes taken care of. Now it's time to bait the heavies into the back rooms. Timing the cooldowns of both Weeding Step and Compel, we slice through the competition. I thought this might have been the last enemy, but turns out there were some stragglers. We get inspired one last time to finish this run. And of course, the last one just wanted to mess with our time. And there you have it, folks. An official sub-10 agave farm during hard mode. So I have to admit, this one was a little bit tricky and did require a bit of practice. I was attempting this lab up until 20 minutes before the patch, and finally got my best attempt on the last try. So let's have a quick look over the skills, because I'm pretty sure they will be changing after the patch. I'll also include a build link in the description. Wearing our Sisterhood armor set, we're able to get those insanely fast cooldown speeds. Our heavy circuit gauntlets for that power usage boost. A Mark 5 shield because I'm sick of wasting my Mark 6. And of course my replica pulse sword. So once again guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you did find it entertaining, please give it a like. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel as we'd love to have you. Till the next one.